Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on a lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love.
Welcome to the vlog. Probably a weird place to start the vlog, in my basement doing laundry, but I've had a hectic morning and Belle wanted to come into the basement, so I'm just gonna use it as an excuse to do some laundry. Hopefully you can hear me, but I made breakfast and coffee. Belle literally cried all morning. It was rough, and thankfully Austin was home long enough that he was able to stay here while I ran to the post office to get our mail. And I had to wait in line for like 35 minutes to get our mail. So now I'm back home. It's almost nap time. I'm gonna do some laundry and play with him and then really catch you up to speed. But it's just been one of those days. It is a Monday and we are riding the struggle bus. But I was hoping to do some like holiday things in this vlog. I also need to just reset for the week, and I need to get groceries and kind of get planned. We are leaving for a vacation in a week. So lots to be done. Let's do some laundry. Go fast. That's a washer. You are so handsome. You are so handsome. This boy is going down for his nap. See, night-night. Oh, I'm out of breath. Oh, you tired? We just have the hatch and an air purifier. Okay, the baby is down for his nap, and I'm gonna try to clean up the house a little bit. I have been slowly chipping away on our kitchen. I can show you what I've done, but I like randomly decided to start painting our cabinets. They were white, and then our backsplash had this like very yellow peel and stick subway tile over the top of it, and it just didn't look right, and I peeled it off and saw that there were really pretty tiles underneath. So I'm gonna sand that and spray paint it white. I would like to get like the rest of the peel and stick off today and at least start getting the goo, like adhesive residue off, so that I can spray paint soon. And then I also tore down this cabinet that was right here, and we're gonna do open shelving, and the kitchen will get painted white. It's kind of a mess right now, but if you've done DIY projects or projects at all, you know it looks worse before it gets better. But I think right now priority is going to be, I'm going to sit down and drink some water and eat a snack because I'm very hungry, and then maybe read on my Bible. I want to read the last 2 years. We have tried doing the 1 chapter of Luke a day, and if you do that, by the time Christmas rolls around, you have read basically like the starting story of Jesus and like his life. And it's so great, and it ends up, I think there's 24 chapters or 25 chapters, so you have 1 chapter a day, and it just like kind of helps you focus the Christmas season around the real reason for Christmas. I really like doing that, but we're so behind. Life has been so hectic, and like I'm behind on Advent, I'm behind on Christmas activities. And I don't like feeling behind. I definitely don't think it's like, I think it's silly to stress about stuff like that, but I do want to sit and kind of catch up on things. But I also have a million DIY projects that I want to do. So I think real quick, this is the table that we sanded, and I bought a new stain for it. So I think I'm going to take this out into our sunroom, stain it real quick, let that sit for a few hours, and then we'll go up to my room and do some Bible time and possibly put away some laundry, you know, the whole thing. Busy gal over here, but this is what the kitchen's looking like. So I still have to like finish some coats on the cabinets. This is the only row that's completely finished, and I really like how creamy it is versus just the plain white. And we got a functioning dishwasher. So exciting. Long term, obviously, like, we would love to get new cabinets and counters and stuff, but it's just not realistic to do all of that at once, and materials are so expensive right now, we just can't do it. So I'm trying to make it work with what we have, and like paint and hardware's, you know, an affordable way to do it. And I'm honestly shocked that I've been able to do this with a kid. I was putting it off because I was like, there's no way I'll be able to do that with a toddler, but I've just like chipped away little by little. I've probably, like, I'll paint 2 cabinet doors if I have a free 15 minutes, and it's taken me, I think, 4 days now. So that's pretty good. Obviously, like, if I didn't have a kid, I could do it all in 2 days, but I'm at least happy that I've been like chipping away where I can. So might try to get some done on that, but let's grab a snack, water, go stain the table, and then head upstairs for some much needed Bible time. How pretty is this stain? It's gonna need another coat, I think. Try to get out of the glare, but oh, it's beautiful. Okay, Belle is up from his nap now. I actually enjoyed that nap time. I didn't really like do much, to be completely honest. But Alexa, pause. He's a little bit grumpy just for a minute, but my groceries just came, so I'm going to very sneakily put away this. Do you need a snack? You want a snack? Here, you want to have this? And then we'll get Costco. But we'll do a quick little grocery haul for you. I wanted to do a couple sensory bin ideas, and I saw a hot cocoa sensory bin and thought it was very, oh, we're struggling. It looked really cute, and it was cereal they substituted for cinnamon. And then you put mini marshmallows in a little bin with a scoop and some cups and stuff. It looked fun, so we're gonna do that. I got some more bins for sensory. They were really cheap, only $2. I don't have a sensory table. I just make it work with what I have. Pasta, we're having like a hamburger helper meal one night. Some cheddar bunnies for snacks. Gum. I'm actually gonna make a coffee with this right now. Oat Nog. Limited batch Chobani oat milk eggnog. I tried it this weekend at my parents'. It was amazing. Basil for fresh pasta. Some ingredients. We're doing homemade pizza one night. Butter, because I always need butter. Pizza crust. Lots of cheese for all of our dishes this week. Hold on, honey. Let me figure out what he wants. Do you want these? Cheddar bunnies? You want to have some? Anyone else's kid like always really crabby after naps? Like, he's been up for probably a little over 30 minutes, and we just now left his room because he wakes up really, I don't know, like he needs a long time to transition. So I usually lay in there with him and we talk and he snuggles. And then after about like 20 minutes, he'll be ready to get out of his bed. But yeah, he needs a while to wake up. Only from his naps. He's not like that in the morning. Of course, in the morning he is like, boom, ready to go. Parchment paper for baking. I'm gonna make cookies. Some mouthwash. This is actually the best mouthwash ever. It's called TheraBreath. Epsom salts because pregnancy, needing some more magnesium in my life, and for Bellamy for baths. A million cans of chicken broth. Brown eggs. Some uncured pepperoni for pizza night. Croissant dough. This is just nice to have on hand. It's not the best ingredients, but it's nice to have on hand for like an easy breakfast or an easy lunch. We could just put some ham or some cheese inside of them, roll them up, and have some fruit with it. Parsley, cream of tartar to make homemade Play-Doh for one of our like Advent sensory things. Tons of produce. We have onions, garlic, cucumber, avocados, zucchini, fresh chives, and salt. And then lastly, we're having chili as well this week. So I got cornbread mix, some raw sugar, pizza sauce, and broth. I think that that's most of our groceries. Hash browns for easy breakfast. I've never gotten this before, so I didn't know it was just a one meal. I might make this for him now. It's Kid Fresh macaroni and cheese. It has real cheese and pureed carrots. What, honey? You already have bunnies in your cup. Okay, it's a little bit later, and we've had quite the interesting event. Quite the interesting time trying to get lunch around and all that good stuff. It's 3:30 and I have to go run a couple of very important errands, so we're gonna load up in the car. It's probably not gonna go well. This is like witching hour for us, I swear, but I did put away groceries and we got lunch and all of that, so when we get back we'll hopefully do some fun things. And I have like his book Advent that I got set up that he hasn't opened yet today, so we'll probably do that, and I'll make another coffee even though it's way too late in the day. It's just one of those things. Is that you? Okay, as you can most certainly tell, it's like 4 o'clock and it's already dark out. This room in our house is already very dark because it's so big, and our house is so old that there's no overhead lighting in most of the rooms, like especially the biggest rooms, and so it makes it really hard to light it. Yeah, to keep them well lit. But I got this lamp on a Cyber Monday deal on Amazon, and I'm hoping that it helps. We have one on this side of the room and one behind the camera, but it just still like doesn't really light the room up the way it needs to. It made essentially no difference in how bright this room is, but it is a really nice lamp and the quality is amazing, so I'm happy with my purchase. I do not know what to do in here. It is huge. We have a giant cardboard box fort in here right now that he's been loving, but this room is like too big. I literally do not know how to get it to be well lit, but even though it's almost 5, I think I am gonna make a coffee. Every day when I make my coffee, we froth up some milk, and this guy chugs it. That's like his coffee. Oh, did you get too much? You spit it out. Let me put you on something, okay? I don't even want to because I don't want you guys to sell it out, but I made, you want more milk? More milk? The Chobani oat milk eggnog. No, no. Don't buy it unless you want to be disappointed that it'll be sold out all the time, because it literally is sold out all the time. and it's so good, and I don't even like eggnog. But we're gonna clean up the kitchen real quick and start making dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock. Best tips for cooking is to have like a scrap bag or a scrap bowl, just something that you can put your scraps and trash in, like as you cook and as you prep, because it saves so much cleanup. And then also starting, that's mouthwash. Also starting dinner prep with an empty sink is like key, and if you can, an empty dishwasher. Because then you can just clean up as you go and put things in the dishwasher and then just load it or just have it run right after you finish cooking. Easy peasy. But tonight we're having a broccoli cheddar chicken bake. It's a half-baked harvest recipe and I'm very excited. Bellamy was doing totally fine and then I started talking to the camera. Here you go. So, anyways, look, what's this? Just wanted to share that little tip with you guys. This is the dish and it's going in the oven. I had to feed him a little bit early because he got hungry, but I just have to wait for the cheese to melt and then this will be done. Dinner was really good, however, I feel like it took forever to make, but that could be just because I was multitasking and taking care of the kid. But now, as much as I do not want to, I'm going to do a workout and multitasking again. He's going to ride his bike and play. If laundry going, so by the time my workout is done, that 20 minutes will be done, and fold that load, take him upstairs and do bath time. I swear being a mom is just trying to, like, every minute of the day is accounted for and you try to do what you can with it. Okay, interesting turn of events is literally as soon as I filmed that clip where I was like, I'm gonna work out in the basement, I found poop on the ground. We had a bit of a mishap. So I had to take care of that and do bath time, and then I tried to put him to bed. He decided he got a second wind. I am exhausted. I do not feel like working out at all. It's like 8 o'clock, but Austin's finally home and he's able to sit with him. So I feel like this is my one chance to do it, and I know that I will feel so much better. And I also told myself I would do it, and I just feel so much better when I keep my word to myself. So I'm gonna aim for this 30-minute full body sculpt workout on YouTube, and I think it's just dumbbells, but we'll see. I'm not going to push myself too hard because I have not worked out as much this pregnancy, and I'm like slowly starting to feel good enough to ease back into it. So
intensive, we're just kind of warming it up here. You're gonna do it.
My workout and showered, and then had to help Austin for a minute with Bella. He's been really fussy all day today. That's kind of why this vlog didn't turn out the way that I hoped. I kind of wanted to do like some fun Christmas Advent things with him because it's December 5th and we haven't actually done any of that yet. And I think I only feel the pressure to like do something every day because the Christmas season is so short and we're so busy, and I know it's just gonna slip by even faster, but it's really silly because we'll still enjoy our holiday season if we don't do something every day. And today he just happened to need way more, I don't even know if like attention is the right word, just way more parenting and like one-on-one connection and stuff. He was just very upset, had a lot of big feelings, and that's okay. So anyways, we didn't really do anything like that. We had a good day. I didn't do like anything holiday. But I'm gonna do my nightly skincare and then go downstairs and make like a tea, take my prenatals, get a little snack, and make sure that the house is all tidied up. Austin's putting Belle to bed right now, so I might have time to like wrap some Christmas presents. Not that like he can't see them, they're not even for him. I don't know if we're even gonna do gifts for each other this year. We're usually like huge on gifts for each other. We always buy something, like I'll still buy him something and fill his stocking, but I think we agreed this year that like our vacation and just buying this house was gonna be plenty and we don't need to go overboard. And we actually got a new fridge for our anniversary, so that's plenty. We don't need to be spending any more money. Anyways, I have some gifts that we need to wrap for family gift exchanges, and I just like to wrap presents at night because the tree is so cozy and lit up. And yeah, I think it'll be really fun to do before bed, and then we'll come up here and probably watch like a show or something together. I was trying to do like a little self-care tonight because I just feel so gross. Do you ever have those times? Like pinpoint what exactly it is about me that's making me feel just not good, because I don't necessarily care that much about my physical appearance. Like, truthfully, most of the time I don't care about my physical appearance. I feel like I've gone on such a journey with that where I realized it's literally the least important part about my life. But I go through phases where I do care and I feel gross, and that's just right now for me. But I'm at that phase in pregnancy where like my body's changing, but not enough that it's like, oh, she's obviously pregnant. It's just bloat and like clothes fitting weird and I don't know, gaining weight, and that's always kind of hard to adjust to, no matter how excited you are to be pregnant. So I just wanted to do like some self-care tonight. Like I took an extra long shower, I put on lotion, I exfoliated. I'm gonna, what's the word? Gua sha my face, get some good blood flow, maybe dry brush my legs. I'm gonna do the legging curl trick tonight. If you haven't seen that on TikTok, you should look it up because it actually works. I've done it once. So I'm gonna try to do that tonight, and if I end up doing anything, I'll continue this vlog, but if not, thank you guys for watching. I meant to include a little snippet sharing what I got out of my Bible time, but my camera died, and honestly, I read the first 3 chapters. I have to read 2 more chapters of Luke. It was so good. I took so many notes. If you haven't done like a little refresher on like the history of Jesus and his parents and like his family and things like that, read the book of Luke. Go ahead, catch up. You're only 5 days behind at this point, and just take as many notes as possible and like soak in every little detail because there's so much packed in like these tiny chapters. It's just so good. But yeah, gonna go make a snack and maybe wrap some presents.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.